Good morning. We have started going through Romans, and Paul, who wrote that letter, is talking about how when you preach the gospel, it is a spiritual conversation. You can't say, stop doing this and start doing that, because the reality is that's natural and that's not going to change anything. What changes is from the inside out. When the love of God spiritually touches the heart of a man, then he'll never be the same after that. And so Paul says, preach the gospel. It's a spiritual thing. I want you to understand that my heart's desire is to be with you because there's fruit when the love of God is in the middle of what's going on. So we're in Romans chapter 1, and I'm going to read verses 13 through 15. And Paul's talking about this fruit that he wants to see as he comes to be with them. Verse 13, I do not want you to be unaware, brethren. Often I have planned to come to you and have been prevented to do so. Because everything Paul does, he's led by the Lord. If the Holy Spirit says don't go, he won't. But I've planned to come to you so that I may obtain some fruit among you also, even as among the rest of the Gentiles. What's the fruit? Oh, it's people coming to know the love of God. It is healings and deliverances, people being set free. When that happens, it's the fruit of Holy Spirit. And Paul wants to see some of that. Verse 14, I am under obligation both to Greeks and to barbarians, both to the wise and to the foolish. Everyone needs Jesus. As you go, be ready to talk about Jesus and what he's done for you to set you free. So for my part, I am eager to preach the gospel to you also who are in Rome. Oh, I know I've written you letters and I know that you know the truth of the love of God, but I want to come and make sure you grasp the fullness of the gospel of God that's all about his son, Jesus Christ. God bless you who understands the gospel. Now, go tell people about him and what he's done to love on you so that now you're a completely different person. Come be with us tomorrow. We're going to be talking about what attitude we should have about the gospel of God. I'll see you tomorrow.